Hi, everybody. How are you today? I hope everybody is well. As you can see, I have changed the name of my channel. I just wanted to come up with something different. The Glow with Glow was more when I was doing more of the makeup videos. I was doing a lot of makeup videos. I was doing Makeup Mondays, and that really just didn't pan out for my channel. So, I went through a lot of names with my friend Shimmer. She's helped me over the years, naming my channel, doing my artwork for me. And, she was throwing out a bunch of names and I came up with Glow's Musical Ride because a lot of my channel is music. I mean, I do have a lot of vlogs, as well, but I'm more into the music part. So I came up with Glow's Musical Ride, and then she came up with Glow's Musical Journey, which I really liked. So this channel, well, I should really be Glow's Musical and Life Journey, but I'm going to call it Musical Journey because musical and life journey is a little bit long. But I mean, that's me. I mean, I have been singing basically since I want to say 4 or 5 years old. I was singing. So it's been a journey for me for sure. Back in the real early days, my father was a music lover. He loved music. He loved listening to the old crooners like Eddie Fisher and Frank Sinatra and all of them back in the 60s. I was born in 57. I know I don't look it, but I'm almost 67 years old, which I'll be on Christmas Day. And so it kind of started out, and then we lived not too far from New York City. We lived in Westchester County, which wasn't far, and my parents loved the Broadway shows. So they would take me to Broadway shows almost every single weekend. And back in the day, it was Maine, George M. Cohan, Fiddler on the Roof, Cabaret, so many different ones that we had gone to. And that's basically when I started singing. I mean, I just loved to sing. And my daddy actually, I still call him daddy. well, old habits are hard, right? So my daddy had built a stage for me in the garage, and it was just so much fun. It had a stage, it had a little curtain, and I just stood on that stage and I would sing, 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 and it was just so much fun. And from the age of 5 up until now, I have been singing. During my teenage years, I did take voice lessons. Um, in our high school, our choir teacher was very instrumental in teaching us the mechanics of singing, and he gave us a lot of good experience with singing. Um, of course, we did performances, and it was just, really, really instructional. So I learned a lot of, how to breathe, how to project, and things like that. So the projecting has always been a problem for me because I've always had a soft voice, but I've gotten better over the years in learning how to do that. Um, so, like during my teenage years, I sang a lot, mostly just for fun in my bedroom. I didn't do anything crazy, although I did get into the all state choir. Um, just myself, I think. I don't think anybody else from the school came. We may have had some people from our high school. It was Byram Hills High School. And I just remember being in this all state choir and singing the craziest song. It was like an animal song, and we were doing the owls. It was like, hoo, hoo. It was crazy. But that was quite an honor to be in the all state choir. And then, basically, in my later teenage years, I discovered Crystal Gale, and I got all of her albums, and that's how I learned to do ballads. Just by listening to Crystal, singing her songs along with the radio. And then I discovered Patsy Cline. And so I can sing just about anything, but my specialty is ballads. All right. I do ballads so well because I learned from the best. I learned from Crystal, I learned from Patsy how to put all the emotion into them. And then, of course, the mechanics of the notes and this breathing and everything. So I've just had a lot of experience over the years. When I met my second husband, Dave, he was very, very supportive of my singing. He even tried to start a band for me, which didn't really work out. But then I had sent a tape in to a talent show, Charlie Daniels Talent Roundup, back in 95, was it? And they had sent me back a letter saying that they loved my tape and they wanted me to come in for an audition. So I went to Nashville. We took a ride to Nashville from Dallas, Texas, auditioned for the show. They told me I would be on the show, and it got canceled. So that never happened, but we loved Nashville compared to where we were at that time. And so we moved to Nashville. I did some gigs around town. I worked in a bar for quite a while, and after a while I just had to stop because the smoke was getting to me. Back then you could smoke in bars, and it was just getting to my voice so bad. So I did that a lot. I did a couple of paid gigs, and there's a gnat in here. And that's basically what my singing has been. And then I've been doing singing on YouTube for about 5 years now. And Shimmer and I literally started the karaoke community. When we came on, there was hardly any channels online doing karaoke. So for a long time, it was just us. It was the Shimmer and Glow show. And then eventually, our friend Carrie joined us. So we were the Shimmer, Carrie, and Glow. And then we just started to grow a little bit. She would open her panel and people would come on. And now there are so many karaoke channels on, it's ridiculous. It's not really ridiculous, it's fun. I go on a lot of different panels. But that's it. I mean, we basically started it all. And it's just fun. Practically every night of the week, you can find a karaoke channel somewhere. Now, I have developed a chronic throat problem. So I am not able to sing every single night like I used to in the past. I will go sometimes 2 weeks without singing because it's a chronic thing. It just creates a lot of phlegm in my throat and it affects my voice. So that's why you don't see me like every single night like y'all used to on the karaoke channels. So I go on when I can, if I'm feeling okay, if my voice is doing okay. And lately it's been pretty bad, so I haven't really been on any channels for about a week. But anyhow, that is my musical story as far as my life. I am a widow. I live in Vermont in the mountains, and it's gorgeous here. And I have a cat named Winnie, who you will see a lot on my videos. And that is me in a nutshell. I hope everybody is doing well. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.